Alright, today I'm gonna do a tier list of every Modern Warfare 3 gun to see which one's the best and which one's the worst. Let's start with the Striker. It's actually a really good SMG with almost zero recoil. By the way, if you guys want a good setup for it, then you can go ahead and click on the top right corner here. And then we have the Striker 9. Basically a lighter version of the Striker. I haven't used it much, but it's probably just as good anyway, so meta. And then we have the AMR9. It's actually a really good SMG as well. I mean, almost every SMG in this game is really good. But I also made a video on this, which you guys can also click here. And I remember there's like a 100 round mag that kind of looks like a ball sack, so this goes in the meta. And then we have the HRM9, the newest SMG added to the game. People have been remaking the Grau 556 from the older COD games with this SMG, and it is meta, so obviously it goes here. And then we have my personal favorite, the Lockwood 680. I actually shot this gun in real life, and my shoulder hurt a lot. Anyways, this gun is incredibly broken in multiplayer, so it goes in the meta. Then we have the WSP Swarm, again another great SMG that has not been nerfed yet. And then the Rifle 9, I haven't used this thing much, and it's like decent, I guess. And then the Haymaker, it's a semi-automatic shotgun used by every freaking rat that plays this game. It's incredibly annoying, but incredibly good. It goes in the meta. Then we have the Boss B. I made a video on this as well. You guys can click on the top right corner. And they kind of nerfed it, so it's just like average now. Then the Riveter, a full auto shotgun, which you may think is going in a meta, but the damage range actually sucks, so it's just like average. And now we got the WSP9 based on the classic Uzi. It really isn't that good, so just goes on average. Then the Bulimia 762, an incredibly good long-range LMG, which I also made a setup for it, and this is still in the meta to this day. And then we got the two knives. What the hell? They're knives. Who even brings knives to a gunfight? It's like bringing a British guy to America. And now we got the Ram 7, an incredibly good assault rifle that also looks incredibly weird for some reason, though it has almost zero recoil, so it does go in the meta. And the SVA 545, it's pretty good if you use like the 2-round burst function of it, and that's what's so special about this gun, so it's pretty good. And the MCW 6.8, I haven't really used this much. I'm pretty sure it's a marksman rifle, whatever, average. And the RGL 80, a grenade launcher that reminds me of the Demo Man from Team Fortress 2. It's pretty good, so it goes in the orange section here. And the DG58 is a 3-round burst assault rifle. It's weird, but you know, it's okay, I guess. Goes in average next to the Boss B. And the FR556, incredibly similar to the DG58, except if you guys are firearm enthusiasts, you would know that this gun originates from France, so it goes in the trash. Just kidding, it's okay. Then the Bruin MK9. Now, I actually have an airsoft gun of this, and it's decent in the game, so it goes in the good section here. The Hoger 556 is an incredibly versatile assault rifle based on the G36. It's pretty good as well. And the DG58 LSW. Not many people really talk about this LMG, and, you know, it kind of gets outclassed by other LMGs, so we have to, you know, put it on average here. DM56 is like a marksman rifle variant of the Hoger 556, and it is pretty good, so we'll just put it here. The TAC Evolver is the newest LMG added to the game right now, and obviously, as you know, new guns are always the best. And then we got the Tier Revolver, in which if you put snake shot ammunition in it, it basically turns it into a pistol shotgun, so it is pretty good. And we got the MCW, which is based on the good old ACR. It kind of lacks in damage in this game, so it has to go in average. XRK Stalker is pretty satisfying if you quickscope with it, so it goes in good. The KVD Enforcer, I don't even know what even is this thing, so it's bad, whatever. I don't even use marksman rifles. We got the Renetti, a 3-round burst pistol, which can be good if you use it well, so just average, I guess. The Cat AMR, which is a long-range sniper, so if you guys play Warzone, you guys should try using this thing. The MTC 556, I can't really say much about this. I haven't really used it much, so it just goes somewhere good, I suppose. The WSP Stinger is a full auto pistol, good for close range, I guess, so it goes in average. And the MTC 762, which used to be the meta, but for some reason no one talks about it anymore, so we're gonna downgrade it to good. The Stormander, what the hell is this thing? No one even cares about this thing. The Longbow, it's kind of like the Cast-Off 762 from the old game, except it's bolt action, so it's completely trash. Don't use this thing, just use other snipers, man. The Core 45, just, you know, the default Glock you get when you start the game, just bad. And the KV Inhibitor, like, come on, man, there's better snipers out there, just put it in bad. The Hoger 26, a heavier variant of the Hoger 556, and it's pretty good for long range, so right next to its smaller brother. The Sidewinder's fire rate kind of sucks, so I have to put it on bad. And the attack eradicator used to be the best, but you know, they kind of downgraded it, so I'm gonna have to downgrade it as well. Though I did make a video on it, which you can click on the top right corner here. The MTC Interceptor. Can't really say much about this because I don't use marksman rifles much, but it is okay. This decent, you know, over here. Okay, actually I want to make a few changes. I want to put the Riveter on good, as it is a shotgun after all. It will make people rage in close quarters combat, and I don't think the Striker deserves to be all the way up here. And yeah, there we go. We have our Modern Warfare 3 weapons tier list. Now, if you guys want me to rank these Modern Warfare 2 weapons as well, then you guys better comment down to let me know, and also make sure to subscribe. So, yep, that's it for our Modern Warfare 3 weapons tier list. Take a screenshot if you want to. And I'm not gonna waste your time. You can maybe go ahead and watch these other videos shown here, I guess. I think I mentioned some of them throughout the video. So, yeah, whatever. I'm just gonna end the video. Goodbye.